And from the coast, we come back to Nairobi, and to be more specific, at the KICC, where, of course, Fred Matiang'i, the Cabinet Secretary for Internal Security, is leading the launch of the annual NGO sector report of the year 2020-2021. Let's listen in.
Judicially, we are clear.
They are conduits for illicit funds and illicit resources that are going into radicalization and recruitment for terrorism. So you will allow us to be a bit strict and do the right thing. Because as we say on one hand that we want to support you and do everything that you want done, we must also agree on the other that we also have to be obedient to the law and we must comply. And I want the board to understand this. Let us give each other another 90 days. Because these people have records, they have filed documents, they have records. When you leave here this week, write to them, call them, especially those who don't comply, and tell them, good people, let us comply, let's follow the law. And after 90 days, those who will not have complied, we will assume they do not actually need to operate as NGOs because they are not interested. Because if you are interested in operating, then you should also be interested in complying. And there are provisions where if you have certain challenges to your compliance, you can go to these wonderful people here before me, the board, and present yourself to them and tell them, good people, I have challenges to comply with ABCD. Allow me one more year before I go ahead. And I also want to ask the board that for those organizations that come to you to seek a moratorium, as long as they present reasonable cases, please give them that moratorium. We don't want to be unreasonable and hurt anyone out. But those that don't turn up to seek a moratorium, those that apply and disappear, and those that register and their records are not known, my friends, we also have a responsibility to our population. Because if tomorrow we look around documents and investigation and discover that we registered institutions that were finally abused by terror organizations because we were not careful in doing our work, we will also answer to the people of Kenya. So, my brothers and sisters, everyone is welcome, but please arrive decently. The sense that arrive with a sense of compliance in the things that you're supposed to do. Please welcome all this party. All are welcome, but arrive dressed decently. That is it. Arrive with a measure of compliance. Because if you don't, then allow us also to help you to manage yourself better, as it were. So that then we are able to keep an orderly sector, an effective environment, and a wonderful country.